So in the last couple of days, we've talked about mining things that I'm complaining about, and in this video, we're going to be talking about mining bugs that I'm going to complain about. There are a couple mining bugs. I'm sure I'm going to miss a few. I'm just going to talk about ones that really affect me and ones that I'm kind of annoyed about. So the first bug I've talked about in the past, it's the full AO fortune, not giving you fortune for 60 minutes long. Basically, after every glaciite mineshaft reset, you're not getting your full 60 minutes worth of buff, which is kind of annoying. And I will now show you that. All right, for the Filet of Fortune bug, if I go into the mineshaft and I decide I want to use a Filet of Fortune, if I go into my stats menu, it shows that I have the Filet of Fortune effect. It is on, and basically if I go back, if I look now, it is gone. It is completely gone. It doesn't exist. So basically, every time you're in a shaft, you have to get a new Filet of Fortune. And if I warp to mines, you know, these aren't cheap. And if you are getting many shafts per hour, so basically, every time you get a shaft you have to mine, you're paying an extra 100k because you don't get it for the full duration. It's supposed to last 60 minutes, but you know, you only get 10 minutes, or technically 11 minutes and 30 seconds. So it just, it's another bug for mining, which is even more annoying, right, Bowman? So that's just one of the bugs. There's also another bug that is actually kind of annoying to most people who mine coal. There's an event that rolls in the Dwarven Mines, the Crystal Hollows, and pretty much everywhere. It's called Better Together. Better Together just gives you extra fortune when you're around other people, which is probably a good thing, right? However, what you don't know is that it allows you to not be able to jump and mine coal at 9,000 mining speed. Basically, being able to do that is very important for your coal rates, and it's kind of annoying when you can't do that. So basically, top coal miners don't play the game when there's a Better Together event because you are actively losing money, which is insane. So I will now be showing you a clip of that. So basically, the bug I was talking about was once you hit 9,000 mining speed, as you can see, I have the speed right here, you should be able to jump and hit a coal block. But when you're jumping in a Better Together, you can't break coal. And for context, I'm not insta-mining this when I'm jumping. You should be able to insta-mine this when you're jumping, which is a bug. I don't know why this is in the game. And to prove it, I will wait for this Better Together to be over, and I will show you that it does work when there's no Better Together. All right, now we're here in another lobby that is no Better Together, and if I jump, oops, it's instantly breaking the coal. So Better Together is bugged, and it doesn't let you break coal instantly. So basically, the people who are mining coal are having an issue. Every time they get Better Together, they're not allowed to mine coal because it's bugged. It just doesn't work. So this is yet another mining issue in the game that should be fixed. So that one's pretty annoying and can cause like major millions of coins. There's also a new method that people have been trying to attempt, which is shaft mining the ores that are in the shafts. However, it seems to be a major issue with this. Ore fortune, which is a stat that helps ores give you more money, doesn't even work in the shaft at all, which is insane. And at first I thought this was a joke that somebody in mining coal told me, and I recently just tested it out, and here's the clip of that. So one of the bugs we were just talking about is how ore fortune does not work in a mine shaft. And basically how we're going to test this is I'm going to be using the ore fortune perk. I'm going to first mine one individual coal block, and then we will turn it off. So I'm going to start by mining the one singular block of coal. That gave me 7 coal. And if I turn old school off, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be very embarrassed. Gave me 7 coal. So whoever told me that was a fucking liar. Wait, no, never mind. That means that it is bugged. What? Yeah, that is bugged. It gave me 7 coal without the fortune. So it is bugged. It doesn't even work. So regardless, okay, so I had 100 fortune. I had 100 fortune on and it gave me 7 coal. I disabled the 100 fortune. It gives me 7 coal. Huh, that doesn't make any sense. Hypixel, what the fuck, guys? So basically in a shaft, your ore fortune does not work. You're missing out on 100 fortune and other sources of fortune as well. But ore fortune is bugged, and it doesn't work. So that's pretty interesting. So these are all pretty funny and annoying. So I know the admins are not going to be watching this video, but maybe these will get patched in the future, and I really hope they do. I think the admins know about most of them. I'm not sure they know about the ore fortune bug, but I think that's pretty funny. That's pretty much it for this video. We're trying to hit 6.7 thousand subs for no reason. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.